Make some
All
noise.
right, welcome everybody. Man, shut your ass up. They gonna give me the countdown, fuck everything up. We already got demonetized, so welcome to the top five female characters in five edition. All right. Uh, well, how this is going to work is we are niggas, so the way we rank our female characters are going to be based on multiple criteria. It's not based on objectively who's the best character. Some of these people will literally have characters on there because they like their titties, they like their face. That's how niggas do. With the exception of Key, he's the only one I know for sure he won't
Whoa,
have
whoa,
a
whoa,
ranking based
whoa.
on
I
something
I
like
do
that.
not let me preface. I do not endorse any list in this stream except my own.
Whoa, whoa,
Wow.
whoa, whoa.
Cosign me, Key.
No, hey, like he said, bro, my list is actually the real list, the number one. So refer to my list when any references or anything you do. All the facts will be on mine.
Yep, we starting off with you, Grimm. We're gonna be at number five. Start us off.
So my number fifth selection was Tei Kojima from the Ganz manga. This is a character who the main character had a love relationship with, and they went through a bunch of trials and tribulations. In particular, with the main character's dilemma that he went through. So he dies in the beginning, and then he has to do these missions to stop an alien invasion that's coming in the future or whatever, in order to stay alive or to regain his life. Some instances like that. It's confusing. If you get into it, it's real nice. She sticks through him through all that bullshit and like the tribulations that they go through, the bullshit she has to deal with, like literally fucking niggas dying in front of her and shit like that, not knowing what's going on. Just the way that the character was depicted and reacting towards that, along with like she was giving that nigga top after breath. Hey, like he had a big ass fight, right? He's busting out there killing niggas and shit like that, and then she took him to the house and then topped him off.
Shit, I hope he's
Are
sharp.
you
man.
serious?
You talking
Wait,
about,
are you
you
serious?
talking about the
Yeah,
black
go
chick
ahead.
from Gantz?
No, she's not black. No,
Oh.
the Tei Kojima from Gantz. Yeah, there's a whole like. I'm pretty sure that's why there may have been issues with like his production. But yeah, she like on screen, on panel,
What?
and that's why she takes
Morgan
her
was
to the
so
fight.
relieved. Morgan was so relieved when he learned
I
that
guess
she
I
wasn't
gotta check
black.
out Gantz.
No, I watched Gantz and I saw him. He was smashing a chick in the hallway. But
Oh yeah, he did that too.
I thought he was
But that
talking
a
about
different
her.
girl. Now my boys had many.
Dang,
Oh, my
Pullman out
goodness.
here.
I gotta check out Gantz.
Some Makoto shit.
Makoto the GOAT. You already know that.
Yeah, but that's why Tei Kojima from Gantz is is the official fifth pick.
Okay, all right, official. Allegedly,
This ain't no
I haven't read
objective
Gantz,
list.
so I can't speak on that. But number five, Key, what's up?
Alright, so I got my girls, Akane Tsunemori from Psychopaths. So,
Okay,
yeah,
That
Psychopaths, pretty good saint, pretty
Bro,
good
that
saint
bitch was
series.
boring.
Psychological thriller. She's the main character. It was pretty difficult making this list. For one, not very many strong female characters, and two, made me realize that I really need to watch more anime that features strong female characters. So that's bad on me for slacking there. So I want to improve on that. But she makes my number five.
Yeah.
She's very smart, very driven. She starts off seeming kind of conservative with her perspective and everything, but throughout the series, it's not like she stayed that way. She challenged herself. She tried to think of things that make her own decisions about what's the right thing to do in every moment, and thought that was admirable. She didn't just stay with one thing and then stick to it, but she evolved as the series went on and changed her philosophy. So yeah, she's on my number five because of that.
Man, y'all going so in depth too. Okay, I like it.
Man.
well, I'm getting nervous. Yeah, y'all getting too impressed by some small shit.
No, it is the way he was, talked about his female character. That's all.
All right, bet. My fifth one is Bella Lekha from Black Lagoon. I know a lot of people might be mad with me, because Black Lagoon, usually people think of Ravi. That's like the first female character they think of. But the reason why I picked Bella Lekha over her, because she's literally the boss. She runs shit. Everything that goes on, or most of the events that go on in Black Lagoon is because she's ordering Reverie to go out there. And she's also a fighter too. That's one thing. Like, people don't give her credit for that because they always think of Reverie shooting shit up. But Bella Lekha would do the exact same thing. When she shot up 2 murderous little kids, and then she sent them snipers at them, I was like, yeah, she go. So I got to give it to the Mafia boss, Bella Lekha.
Maybe could do that too, though.
She ain't got no snipers. Yeah, showtime to shine. Six, give us your 5th.
My number 5 pick is Canary from Hunter x Hunter. You know, little sweet little soul sister, bro. She real nice. She a little ball of sunshine. She had presence. She beat the main character's ass. Not many niggas can do that. You know, especially in shonen, especially as a woman. You know, she had 2 big racist bitch parts in the story. Whoa. But whenever she was there, you know, I love to see it. Maybe she could get her own spinoff. If she gets her own spinoff, I'll let Leorio slide. Forget him. You know, even I'll let Kurapika slide if she gets her own part in the story. Like, just center on her and how she came to be this way.
Niggas saying women can't beat the main character? Nah.
No. You know the funny thing about Canary is most of her scenes that everybody loves, like her doing a rhythm echo. I mean, she did still beat Gon in a manga. That happened. But most of like the scenes after, like when she fought the infiltrators, that was anime only shit. It was alluded to in a manga, but it was only talked about. They show everything in full detail, and I think that's what made everybody like Canary.
Yeah, clean drip, knows how to dress. Come on now.
Drip is a uniform.
And
Morgan, you hate black people, so
she got that hair too. She got that hair.
Right, Canary is a
Everybody
slave.
got hair.
Well, her hair looks, like a black person.
Yeah, she's not a dark skinned Japanese person.
She got that 3 girl, that 4 girl.
Shame moisture, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Morgan, what's up with your 5th?
Here we go.
Man, you gotta start out strong. Y'all started out with a bunch of weaklings. Let me start off. Number 5 pick is a 10-10. Number 5 pick is a 10-10. Number 5 pick is a 10-10.
Number 5 pick is a 10-10.
Number 5 pick is a 10-10.
Hey man, you might have to get kicked. You might have to get kicked.
10-10.
Have y'all seen Adult 10-10?
All right, that's it, guys. You should have liked this, subscribe. We're out of here. Goodbye.
She's not even the 5th best. She's not even the 5th best in a series, nigga. Come on.
Best female
Her biggest W is getting clapped in a fight. Like,
let me explain my point. 6. Hold on. You should say. Not only did she got the ninja tools during the war. That's a big scene. Something none of y'all characters ever did.
What did she do it on?
Man, can I explain? God dang, without getting interrupted. She got mastery over ninja tools, unlike some of y'all ninjas that y'all love so much.
What did she do?
Can I explain? And then she's a great female character. Strong, independent. She got her own ninja shop too in Boruto. She put in work.
10-10.
Independent, she a simp for Neji.
So,
Yeah, I was about to say she was all on Neji's nuts the whole time. How you gonna call her independent?
So was Hinata.
Yes,
So was Hinata.
So was Ino.
I don't like Hinata. I don't like Hinata.
But Grimm, let me tell you why you creditless, bruh. Hinata went against Pain, damn near died, bruh. She knew she was about to die, but she ran in there. Where was Tenten at?
Over somebody else? Hinata did that.
It's a double standard.
That ain't no double standard. It's a fact.
Bro, it's not, bro. 10-10, they're trying to get them Neji balls. He didn't get it. Hinata did everything. She even put her life on the line to set for that nigga, bro. I don't want to hear about. Don't disrespect him.
Wait a minute. I'm talking about good characters in general. I don't give a fuck about Hinata. I ain't say she was good.
You don't think she's good?
She says You said she the fifth worst. I mean, you said she not even top 5 females. 10-10. How is she
Hell
not?
no.
So,
Look,
so,
yeah,
so
look
you
at
got him out to
Tamari.
a
Now
bun then, right?
that's the top Tamari. That's the top 5 female
Man,
character in
Tamari
Naruto.
trash.
Yeah.
She ain't
Watch
never win
the
a
ass
fight
with
that
a
somebody didn't
motherfucking
give up.
fan.
Get her out of here.
Look
10-10
how
got
she
watched
laid.
with a ceiling fan.
She laid her out. She laid her out.
It's what
Easy.
10-10. Y'all act like y'all character never lost.
Kamari was in my honorable mentions, bro. It's like that scene right there. I'm like,
his favorite character is Sasuke, and all she did was lose. Come on, man.
Oh wait, you spoiling now?
I'm just. It's your name. How did I spoil? It's whatever though.
Wally.
Strong though. 10-10.
Wally, you fucked the whole flow up. Wally, go ahead and fuck it up some more. Might as well.
Yo, fuck you.
Fifth, let's go.
Got 10-10 as well.
No, fuck 10-10. I hate 10-10. Yo, but anyway, I got Maki Ozai from Fire Force. Phenomenal. She's strong.
Strong
Great
bitch.
character.
Okay.
She, what?
The one with the muscles, right?
Yeah,
Not the other one.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's the one that, like, in the anime had her titties bouncing and shit, like, in the first episode.
Oh my god.
bro, she put tone bitches back on.
Yeah. That was her. Yeah. But like, she's super strong and shit. And I forget what happened to manga, but some shit happened. It was like good development for her. She's a great character.
I feel that. I can respect that. I'm sorry, Wally. I apologize. I'm sorry.
You've been right this 2 videos in a row. You've been wrong.
I don't know about that.
Wally pick, but not mine. When that's clearly a man right there in that picture.
What are you talking about?
Because she has muscles, she's a man.
Yeah.
So women can't have muscles.
Nah.
Wow.
What you gonna
Morgan,
do somebody key?
Wow.
Yeah, we might have to get her ass to strangle you, put you in a chokehold.
She ain't beating me. I'm throwing hands. You got me.
All right.
Her shoulders are
Bet.
pretty capped.
But Grimm, we on number 4.
So for my number 4th pick, I chose Oko from Vagabond. This character was she was a woman whose husband, a widow, whose husband died previously, and she was living in a shack in Japan, feudal Japan, during like the huge wars, the Sekigahara Wars or whatever, the Shogun Wars. As a result of war, she had to live there alone with her daughter. So what she would do is that she'd be a battlefield robber or a grave robber. So after big ass battles, they go out there, steal armor, steal swords and shit, and sell them and make their money that way. Super dishonorable job. You got caught, you get in trouble for it. Even the local bandits that used to harass her and her daughter and shit, were talking shit about her, like, oh, you're a dirty fucking grave robber. Why don't you come with me and, I'll pay you, quote unquote. So this bitch was so fucking savage and crazy that whenever those same gang members came to like take the weapons from them by force and beat them and probably rape them at the same time too, the heroes came through. And them niggas, they was doing that thing to niggas out there. It was 2 niggas versus like 15 niggas. And, Musashi was out there doing that thing to niggas. Or his best friend, Musashi's single partner, Manahashi, while there was fighting going on, he took Oko to the back and
Bruh, why does all your female characters have to get smashed by somebody?
Just letting you know, bro, like this is character development. She was even freaking crazy enough to fuck her savior's best friend while he was out there fighting for his life.
Wait, who'd you pick?
Oko from Vagabond.
Who?
This nigga.
Have you even read Vagabond?
Hell no.
Then why are you asking?
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were talking about. I just came back.
But then she was even able, after like that whole scenario happened, right? And niggas moved on with their lives. She went to the capital of Tokyo and became a pretty renowned and pretty like wanted prostitute in the capital. And she once again interacted with the main cast and had some more development. Great fucking character. She's sexy looking too when she's drawing her. Yeah. But her as a character is why I value her a lot more. Just seeing all the different sides of humans or interactions. Badass.
All right, I bet. We respect prostitutes in here. Fuck with it. Next up, Key, your
All right.
fourth.
So for my number 4 pick, I got Kotonoha Katsura from School Days. Everyone familiar?
That's a
Yo.
good pick.
Hell
Yo,
nah.
I was
Let me
expecting. I was gonna say that earlier. I was like, yo, Morgan, you should pick somebody from School Days.
Let me explain.
Go ahead,
So,
Key. Go ahead,
School
Key.
Days. Premise of School Days is pretty typical slice of life love story. High school. Boy meets girl. Boy and girl hit it off. Have a great relationship. Stuff's going fine. But then the hentai-esque plot twist. Dude starts banging tons of chicks. Just turns into a player.
Oh.
Starts walking around like having threesomes, meeting different girls. Just all
Koto
kinds
was
of shit.
pulling, dog.
And
What's the name of
he
this?
was pulling. School Days.
Oh, man.
That definitely sounds like something Grimm would watch.
I'm surprised
Nah,
he hasn't already.
School Days is
So-
ass, except for the ending.
So Kotana, a beautiful girl, very sad. She just wants to have a love story with this dude. She sticks through it. She knows shit is going down. She doesn't understand. She's probably like 14, 15, 16. She doesn't really know what's going on, but she knows she's hurt. She has to see him do all this shit to her, and then her character just degrades and breaks down into depression and sadness, and she ends up getting like raped by the one point. Then at the end, what does she do? She just goes and kills the dude. She kills his girl, then cuts his head off on a boat. That is raw.
What?
Damn, well, yeah, why you spoil the ending for Grimm? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I had to.
Hey, man, Makoto tanked it, man.
Tanked it with his
Yo,
death.
yo, the show is ass, but the ending was fire.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah,
Crazy.
she came back strong, man. Well, a little bit psychopathic, I guess, towards the end. Maybe that's not the right word, but she's weird towards the end because she was hugging the head on the boat and like finally we're together. But you know,
I
still
mean,
pretty cool.
shout out to the
character.
yanderes.
She went through a lot.
Nah,
and I
don't do
respect
that.
Yeah, I can't co-sign that one.
You don't got to.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah.
Next is me. My 4th is Hollow the Wise Wolf from Spice Wolf. I know Key will appreciate that, being finding his furry friends in life. But I'm going with Hollow because if you just gotta watch Spice and Wolf. She plays off Lawrence so well, and she's like one of the smartest, wittiest characters you'll find. Like their interactions, their dialogue is like just beautiful. And then she's just a strong character. She actually got a huge ass wolf, like the size of, like I want to say, whatever Kiba's his dog name is. But yeah, she's just dope. I don't really got much to say about it. It's just a show you got to watch for me to really go on about.
Right here, I got Sarah's Victoria from Helsing, and if any of y'all niggas know that, y'all know that.
Hey,
She put British chicks on the map for me at least, bro. This bitch got her heart ripped out by a vampire. I mean, she was still alive, so does that mean she tanked it?
Yeah,
I think
that
she did,
count.
because
That counts.
she was still alive, and then her life went to a living hell. But any real nigga would fight back, and she did. She was carrying guns, shooting niggas, and I love that. And from beginning to end, she was a great character. You could almost say she was. You could say she was the main character of their story.
You like it when they shoot
brought him
niggas?
into a new world, and she kicked a lot of ass, and I gotta respect that because you don't see that a lot.
Bruh. Sarah's Victoria had them fucking straps like a lesbian. She was going ham. She was dual wielding big ass. It wasn't even. I can't. How big these guns were, nigga? It was basically like bazookas. Like she was on some crazy shit.
She had a Grand Theft Auto cheat code on her back, shooting niggas. I love that shit.
Hell yeah, I could fuck with that pick. But next up, we got Morgan.
Hey,
What's up? Disappoint me.
You gonna like my pick? You can mess with it too, like you did 6. My number 4 pick is from One Punch Man, Tatsumaki. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, fuck Kabuki. Fuck
Yeah,
Okay.
imagine picking
Yo,
Fubuki.
what? What?
Look at
Oh
that.
no!
Imagine
Now
picking
you going
Mizuki.
too far.
Bruh, she just,
Hey, bro, y'all niggas gay.
What?
That's the only explanation. You
y'all
gay.
like Fubuki and she underage.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages. This is another installment of a series I like to call Morgan lies. If you're new here, this is a series where we expose Morgan for the lying scumbag piece of shit that he is. And there are a ton of lies, so you don't have to worry about this series ending anytime soon. Am I right, guys? Am I right? But without further ado, let's expose this nigga.
Y'all like Fubuki and she underage. I don't understand.
Right.
Huh?
Y'all pedo.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Listen,
Wait, no.
Satsuki, bro.
Fubuki's
Look,
like 20.
a great man once told me, if her age ain't on the clock,
No.
No, I'm not with you. I'm not with you. You can
I've
stop the
been
quote
told
right
that,
there.
but I
I'm
don't
not with
agree.
you.
I'll
been
finish
told
it. Oh, Joe. But no, she the strongest Esper, man. I like powerful women, man, that can beat Key up. You already know. So she number 4.
Who in One Punch Man cannot beat Kyo? I'm talking about female characters. Who can't?
That wrestler lady, she can body Key.
Maybe like Zenko. That's like it.
Yeah.
Wally, your fourth.
My fourth is from Your Line April, and it's Kaori. Yo, best girl. Well, low key, the other girl, best girl, but that's besides the point. She's just great. She's like fun, lovable character, and the fact that all of you seen Your Line April?
Yes.
I haven't. I know what happens though because.
Okay, so I can just read the spoil then.
Well, spoilers for anybody who haven't watched Your Line April. Go ahead.
Okay, so like the whole thing with her, is that she wanted like the main character's best friend, but like towards the end of the series, towards like as the series goes on, she tries to help the main character get out of this little slump that he's in, like this depression slump. And then, but as he's doing that, her health is constantly getting worse, and even through like her worsening health, she still's like finding time to help him out. And then you find out towards the end of the series that she actually liked the main character, and that everything she did from the beginning was all about him. So she orchestrated this whole entire plan to like get with his friend, just to only get with him and everything. Like she only became with friends with one of his female friends, just so that she can get closer to him.
I feel it. That
And
show was like. Yeah, that show was like so critically acclaimed. But I never watched. I watched like the first episode, and like I wasn't even really watching it. Like I was just on my phone.
No,
so
same.
I never really gave it a shot.
I didn't get into it until episode 9 hit me. I was like, damn, I feel bad. Yo, shut up, man, bro. Really you like March? March comes in like a lion.
I like this too. I mean, I like March comes in more, but this is really good too. I remember watching this and having to leave my room and talk to my roommate about how shook I was. Something happened with his mom.
Bro, that shit. This anime fucked me up for like 3 weeks. I was like, damn, feels bad.
Damn.
He told his
but
mom,
we on our
you.
third. We on the third.
Yo.
He did.
Yo, you remember that scene? He was like, yo, I hope you die, bitch.
Yeah. That was so cool.
Bro,
y'all support that?
Bro, no. No, it was just... it was wild.
Wait, what? Morgan, go ahead.
His mom was abusing him, so...
Yeah, his mom was, like, super abusive.
Yeah.
And, like, he had enough of it. He said, I don't even care if you die. And then she died, like, 2 hours later.
The next day.
That nigga got the death quote. He spoke a death into existence.
The death quote?
The death quote. I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Third, Grimm, hit us with it.
The official third pick is Revy from Black Lagoon. I seen Black Lagoon like years back. I want to say like 4 to 5 years ago. It was one of the first like anime that like really got me into like, got me rolling on the anime train, the anime manga hype train and shit. Along with a few other ones. And it really like changed my standard as to what you can see a female character as. Now that like I've seen a bunch of different variety of anime and manga, I can say that like a lot of these guys are exceptionally low tier with how they like their female character. whether they're even main characters or not. Like for example, Seven Deadly Sins, Elizabeth is a main cast member, but she's nowhere near as compelling as Revy is, even though she's the main character. Revy's like she encompasses everything that you would expect from like a male or like any other standard, but more so. And I think it's because of the setting of her story. But she's just extremely intense, beautiful. Say,
and the Revy,
Yeah, she got the booty shorts.
She got
them legs.
The sexuality, like with the badassery, it's like it's exquisite, my nigga.
Hey, go on and hentai, put in Revy, nigga. The dojins be hitting. I can't even. Like they're great. I swear.
I don't know, shit. Yo, 6. Shoot that shoot that website my way.
The technical term for a dojin. Oh, go ahead, Grimm. Go ahead.
Well, you don't know what a dojin is for real?
No, I'm playing.
What is it?
Dojin is just
it's hentai manga.
Hentai manga. No. That's not what it necessarily is. It's just written by somebody else, and sometimes it's parody. It's doing a parody of a different series, like you said, like Black Lagoon. No, it doesn't have to be a hentai. That's just what y'all niggas think it is, because that's what y'all look at.
No, that's what it usually. Oh my god, bruh.
But you can have a dojin that's not a hentai.
But I don't see those.
Yeah,
because you don't look for it.
No. Satsuki's right.
You're right.
I've seen a bunch of dojins that don't have any sexual.
You're right.
Oh, did you read that?
The vanilla?
Trust me, I don't even want to remember what.
Hell no, I wouldn't read that shit. There's one right now.
You said good vanilla. I feel that.
It's some masochist shit, bro. Like this girl, like there's this schoolboy who's like taking pictures of like girl panties and shit all the time, and then this one girl catches him. But coincidentally, she got a fetish too. She likes to tie niggas up and shit. Getting off like that.
Oh shit. We talking about dojins?
Yeah. This guy. I guess it's not technically a dojin. It's like a
Grimm, go read Emergence. Read the first chapter. No, skim the first chapter. Read the last chapter.
Kyoga? Have y'all read that?
That's all you gotta do. I promise you. Emergence. Just skim the first chapter and read the last.
So even hentai got great stories like that,
bro. It's fucking phenomenal.
I'm gonna have to check it out. You say Emergence?
No, that shit is great.
All right.
So for my number 3, got this girl right here. Her name is Emanan from the series I've been talking about recently. Memories of Emanan. So the story is sci-fi fiction, sci-fi fantasy. Stories about this girl who has a disorder where her memories are stored in her chromosomes and passed down to her offspring. And she's been living since the beginning of life. So she has memories stored up since for billions of years. And she just kind of goes through time, and as she becomes legend, she becomes a myth. This woman who's been living forever, and the story is centered on her. The short story is centered on her just having a long conversation with a guy that she meets on a boat, and they kind of develop like a really quick relationship, friendship.
Don't spoil, because this sounds interesting.
I don't spoil anymore. But yeah, I guess why I like her then is very down to earth, like very cool. She has really good conversation with the guy, and she kind of just feels like your average girl, very, I don't know, funny and cool to talk to, somebody who you really feel like you can connect just instantly. So yeah, I respect her. She's really cool. And
can you type?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking, type that name. Yeah.
Okay,
check that out. Sounds interesting.
Yep. So that's my pick.
All right. So for my third, I gotta go with the true Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist, Olivia Armstrong. Gotta go with her.
You fucking masochist.
What you? Let me know what I'm saying. But I gotta go with her. I gotta go with her because she almost basically had an art dedicated to her. And when I say she ran shit in Full Metal Alchemist, when the homunculus and the rest, like Raph and Father, when they were basically taking over the military, the one division that basically stayed 10 toes down was the North, Fort Briggs. And the thing is, she don't got no alchemy. She don't got that alchemy history, none of that shit. She literally just throws hands and has a sword and uses regular weapon. Yet everybody under her and herself is just with the shits. Like nobody wanted to fuck with them. Even Roy, when he went there, he basically just had to like, go with what Olivia wanted. So I respect her because she is like a true general. So yeah, we got to fuck with that, and the lips too.
Of course.
No, I do not co-sign those lips.
What do you mean? Full lips. You gotta have full lips.
Yeah.
But yeah. 6, your third. Fuck you, Morgan.
No, these that was decent.
Moving on. Fuck you. You pay 10.
Yeah,
Makoto
bro.
Kusanagi, from Ghost in the Shell. That's my boo. Like, I put her on the map. Made me love machine bitches. I love her. She the first woman that make me love her when she's running around in riot armor. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. Scarlett Johansson, she did a pretty good job in the movie. People have a problem with how she looked, but I thought it was nice to see her on stage. It's good to see, and that's about it. That's my number 3 pick.
Fuck Scarlett.
Yo, Scarlett.
Key.
I got to watch Ghost in the Shell.
I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend either.
But Wade recommends it, so go off him.
I dropped that shit 2 minutes in.
Y'all just don't like old anime. That's the problem.
What are you talking about? I watch Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's not old. That's not old.
I've watched. Well, I ain't watched them. I've read Fist of the North Star.
That's true. I watched Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
Shut up! You watched the 2019 version. No! Don't let him get you, Key. He watched the 2019 version or the new version.
2018. Yeah,
2018.
Morgan, yeah.
All right,
get your ass up. Or actually, get the talk.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm about to talk anyway. What are you talking about? But yeah, the saying goes, behind every great man is a great woman. So my number 3 pick is Asuna from Sword Art Online.
Hey!
Oh my god, bro. Your list is garbo.
Yo, kick this man. Yo, get Satsuki the fuck out of here.
Thank you.
Please.
This list is garbo.
Yo,
Y'all thought Kirito was popping? Nah.
Bro, his list is mediocre now.
Man, they Elling me? Kids Elling a woman? Wow.
He typed in top 100 and picked the number 1. That's what he did.
Nah, Asuna's fan-fucking-tastic.
I'm a fan of Sword Art Online, so that's not true.
Fuck her, bro. I mean,
fuck you.
No.
I know that.
Let him explain. Let's go.
Explain, man. She's a tough woman that carried Kirito when he needed her.
No, you gotta explain that. No.
No. Morgan, you don't gotta explain, bro. You don't gotta explain.
I just explained.
What?
You good, bro? I got you, bro. Morgan,
whenever Kirito needed her, she was there.
Bro,
she held
Morgan,
down the household. They had a kid. She put
you.
in work. There was a great relationship, man. They were Jay and Beyonce, man. Y'all just don't know.
Hey.
She was a powerful character that turned into a housewife midway through the series.
She still put in work.
She didn't do shit after that. She was a
better swordsman than Mihawk. So what you mean?
Mihawk? I don't give a fuck about One Piece.
Atomic Samurai too.
Bro, she's the better character than Satsuki.
Way better character than Satsuki.
Hell no. Get the fuck out of
Atomic in the first place, bro. And Asuna, bro? Like,
Asuna is a better swordsman than Atomic.
That's
just
Shut your mouth,
bro. She's not even top.
Bro, she watching the verse.
She watching the One Punch Man.
What?
Let me. Ooh. Oh.
It was right when they said.
Yo, hey. Morgan and Wally got to switch places when we do this, cause like I can't deal with listening to Morgan shit then right after listening to Wally.
What you mean? You sound like I got bad picks.
My picks are gross. Man, y'all just like
not your 10-10-1. Not your 10-10-1. I can't
is the best female in Naruto. Somebody set up a debate. Set it up.
What's up?
We can do something later.
We can.
But
yeah,
let's go, Wally.
Hey, we still in all of Dustin's content.
Okay.
We still in content saga. Go ahead, Wally. Number 3.
Oh, number 3. All right, number 3 is Matsuri Misasawa from Citrus, the GOAT.
Okay.
She definitely a top 5 antagonist.
Hold on, the blonde.
No, what
pink one.
The one with the gun. Okay, yeah.
But it's like, oh wait, I have a command. I just thought about that. But yeah, she's great. Mostly because going into Citrus, I wasn't expecting much. I was expecting like a kind of like a romance type thing. But the fact that when she showed up and she completely just changed the game and she turned like the whole relationship between Yuzu and Mei into like this own little frenzy that she can have fun with. And so her whole goal of the show was just to fuck with the Yuzu as much as possible. I like that. She was great. She's definitely top 5. That was it.
All right, okay.
Good pick.
I apologize to Wally again. Thank you.
All you do is
for cleansing me.
Yeah, and you keep destroying me.
Nah. Yo, shit. Mr. I ain't never apologized.
Unapologetic.
That ain't my name, is it?
It was.
Hey, they don't know that.
Whatever.
But we move on to number 2, man. Morgan, your list. Please tell me your list get better.
No.
Yo, oh man.
Let's go to Homeless for number 2.
So for the number 2 pick, the Princess. Oh my God. Oh,
she's Rebecca.
She's the most wonderful character ever drawn. Like her body's voluptuous. Her actions are divine. Even though she's drawn, I can smell her.
Who?
Yeah, why we 20 minutes into this and you still haven't told us who?
Like on some real nigga shit. Like I just got a different credit card, like a separate credit card for my other shit, just so I can order bath water continuously, and I won't have to worry about this shit. She's what every man needs, and what every king deserves. It's
Of course, you picked the worst sister. Yeah.
For Bookie. Get this garbage out of here. Get this. Oh my God.
This man nutted on the mic.
Niggas can talk shit about Fubuki if they like or something. I don't care. There is no female character drawn better than Fubuki. Drop panels.
Tatsumaki right there.
That's true. That's why she number 2, right? Not to number 1.
I don't want to hear this bullshit, bro. Not Sakura. Not Hinata.
Ain't nobody picking
Sakura top tier.
Not Rukia.
Rukia top tier.
None of them.
Hey, I'm just not what's that bitch name from Attack on Titan? Not her.
Mikasa.
Yeah, not Mikasa.
And the one with the one eye, she garbage too.
Shit, not Vivi.
Hey, Morgan, shut your ass up, please. You about to get you so close to getting kicked out. You don't even realize.
We'll see.
But the princess, you already know, is in style. And the best part about it, like, aesthetically, bro, is that she looks better whenever she's, like, drawn, dressed and shit. You know, not where the titties out, not in, like, panties or swimsuit. When she has, like, actual, like, fancy clothing, like, exquisite, I gotta use the word again. Exquisite attire, my nigga. Like, she's going out to the fucking opera with the president's daughter singing and shit.
So she an IG thought?
Whoa, Nani?
Basically.
Huh? Oh, what? Sis. Well, you gotta go too. Damn.
Is your girl thought, bro? What's going on?
I'm just asking a question.
I was talking about Fubuki like this, bro.
Fubuki's trash.
You're talking all this and she not in your number 1. Crazy.
Listen, bro. There's look. That is the official number 2 pick.
Okay.
On my number 2, I got Kino from Kino's Journey.
Oh, that's a girl?
That's a girl?
Yeah.
So,
I had to look. I was like, wait, Key, what?
Let me start
I dropped
out.
it episode 1.
I dropped that shit episode 1.
Can you guys stop slandering?
My bad.
Let me get
this in our nature.
What you mean? You call Morgan's Asuna pick shit?
Yeah,
because
same thing you said for 10-10 too.
That's not debatable. So.
That is
no. 10-10 is garbage. But
hey, let Key go. Let Key go.
Right.
She's best character ever.
I'm glad you guys are confused about her gender, because that's the whole point of the character, is to be gender ambiguous, to be androgynous.
Oh nah. How is this allowed, bro?
Yep, let him finish. Let him finish.
The point of the androgyny, I think, is so that anyone can connect to the story, because in Kino's case, gender doesn't matter. So the story is she goes on this journey. And so she's, I think, officially a woman, but it's the confusion is there to not distract you, like I said. So she goes on this journey, and she goes from city to city with people who live very different life, different philosophies on life, and they face different problems. Like there's a city where murder is legal, but the twist is that they're completely peaceful. There's no crime at all. There's no murder, because if someone does kill someone or does commit a crime, then there's a mob that chases them and kills them. So there's like some kind of enforcing, and then she comes, some problem is created, and then she helps them to solve it. And so it lets you reflect on, like, you know, philosophical questions that you might have in life, etc., etc. And yeah, she's very wise, and she's raw. She can't beat her in a gunfight. In a one-on-one, bet on Kino. I'll stop there.
Yo, stop it.
Yo, Kino's trash. Fake deep ass.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, that's so disrespectful.
Legendary shit. Legendary. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start canning bitches not from now on. My number 2 is S-Def from Akane Got Killed. Gotta
Trash.
go icy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. All right.
List of
You gotta
facial
go
garbage.
icy. Another general. You can see a pattern with the characters. A lot of them are going to be like, you know, military oriented. But with S-Def, she is the reason why I even continue watching the comic Got Killed, because without her in the series, that shit would have got dropped. That shit was so mid.
That's
But
that was a top tier show. What you talking about?
oh no, let's not go that far.
Hey, that was the worst part.
Oh, Wally,
What?
you gotta stop talking. Your credibility is going down by every fucking syllable.
Bro,
Ain't talking
you play
about me.
as Steph. Yo, you immediately lost all credibility.
Icy as shit. One of the best ice users in anime. Makes ice out of nothing. Freezing whole armies. You gotta stop. You gotta put respect on Esdef's name.
I mean,
Isn't
isn't that what Aokiji does? He make ice out of nothing.
Yeah, and niggas love him. The fuck?
Hey, yeah.
Sits, give us your second one.
Please stand. I have to go for my second pick. Bella Laika from Black.
Thank you. Thank you.
She put Russian women, they aren't bitches, on the map for me. Just seeing her and her backstory, leading grown ass men in the Soviet War, in the Cold War, leading them to victory. After all the squads failed, but them, they took their spoils and went to become one of the greatest mobs in the entire world, leading them to victory countless times. Leadership and charisma so strong. She had her men dedicated to her life, and they were willing to die for her. Beautiful. Rachel can never do that.
Wait. Ooh, Rachel.
Huh?
And I'd like to have you all stand for the Russian national anthem.
Oh no! Oh hell no! We ain't doing all that. You're a terror.
Wait, I'm still trying to figure out what
You're a
show we're
spy.
talking about.
Our beloved country.
Black Lagoon.
Mighty will, a great glory is your legacy.
You a spy,
for
Six.
all time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He a sleeper
Spy.
agent. He a sleeper agent.
He not
This
a
is
sleeper. He
Russian
basically
anthem.
telling us
Bless
what.
the motherland for all time.
Wow.
Suka blit.
Okay.
That's French, ain't it?
No, it's Russian, I think.
Okay.
You think? Morgan, go ahead and give us your number
Hey,
2.
My number 2, since I'm 3 for 3 right now, let me go ahead and finish it off.
2 for 3. 2 for 3.
You know what I'm saying? I got a female protagonist from one of my favorite shows, Rinko, from My Love Story. Hey man, whenever she said this scene and I saw that meme,
Don't spoil.
no, it's already on the screen. And it says, I
Glorious.
really want to cuddle and hold hands. And one of the memes said, I bet you want to know I bet you want him to say your first name too, you dirty slut. Man, she was just so goat. She didn't do nothing like that. She was a good, wholesome, God-fearing woman, man. Oh man, it's a great pick. Satsuki ain't gonna say nothing because I got him in check, but yeah.
I ain't gonna say nothing because I ain't never watched that shit. Trash ass nigga.
It's a great
Yeah,
pick,
I can't
man.
say shit.
Great pick. But yeah, that's my number 2.
And I wish I watched that shit so I could slander it.
Low key, me too.
If y'all watch this, it'll be in your top 10, top 5 slice of life if you watch it.
Oh no, my top 5 kind of
guarantee
strong.
you.
My top 5 kind of strong.
Nah, Pet Girl leaving.
Stop.
All right, Wally, your number 2.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. For my number 2 spot, from the greatest anime that was ever written down on the computer screen and televised on TV.
Oh boy.
It's from Sword Art Online. It's Asa Yuki.
Great pick. Great pick.
Greatest, the second greatest female character ever. She's a strong, powerful woman. Mm-hmm. It's crazy, Key. You hate strong, powerful women. That's crazy. She's a strong, powerful woman. She carried the show for Kirito. Kirito's the guy. And then she's so wholesome, lovable. Man, I don't even know. She damn near perfect.
Damn near.
She is perfect.
Oh, she is. Oof.
I don't. Man.
Got something to say?
Oh, when she pulled up to save Kirito when he's about to die. Oh, Jesus.
You good?
All right,
bro.
Awesome. All right.
He ain't say that to he ain't say that to homeless when he was over there nutting.
I did. I said, is he nutting on the mic?
Yo, have y'all ever seen like the page from light novel of SAO? Well, I know you, but Morgan, have you seen it?
Nah.
During like the sex scene?
Nah, I ain't see that.
Is it good?
Bro, because I heard it's super descriptive. But bro, they're saying like Kirito filled her up with so much semen. They went full descriptive in the light novel.
You don't want to hear that?
Yo, I need to read a light novel.
Low key.
Kirito out here pulling. Okay.
All right, man.
Girl. Guts is better than Kirito.
Next gen engine.
Man, Guts got his butt too.
That's your ass. Grimm. Who is the objective best female character?
Shit. And we gonna talk about the honor. Nah. All right, then.
Nah, because these Negroes.
What you mean?
It was hard picking 5.
Nah, I got honorable mentions.
That's facts.
All right. The number 1 best female, officially, objectively, is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
It's an artistic pick.
So this is like I don't know if y'all niggas are familiar with the Ghibli studio, but it's a huge collaboration of like 2 or 3 guys for a long ass time. And these 2 artists, they're one of their first unofficial projects that went extremely huge and big, is renowned and known to this day, is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Amazing movie for the time period or whatever. There was actually a manga made for it as well too. She's like a fucking amazing main character. Like regardless of gender, and that's what makes it like, as we discussed before, shit like that. Gender shouldn't really matter. It's just about like the actual person and development and stuff like that. Her character, the things that she like goes through and shit, the storyline she has, it's better than any single female that. Like, even in the Black Lagoon storyline, it's great story, but it's not the same as Nausicaa's story. The motherfucking princess, bro. Like, yo, go ahead, just for tonight. Instead of beating off, or push your beating off like 2 or 3 hours, and then watch Nausicaa the Valley of the Wind.
Amen, brother. Amen.
All right, I like it. I love it.
And she got some titties on her. The outfit and your covers them, but you can tell she got some titties.
There we go.
Like some fucking like she feel like if you pull her shirt up, it's like a whole mouthful type shit. But like she got that jacket on there. And she's a princess too.
The real Grimm came out in the last 30 seconds.
You could probably find some Nausicaa dojin out there. So
start looking tonight. Donburu, Rule 34, E621.
You're speaking my language now.
Gang.
Hey, Key. Who's the best female character?
So for my number 1, I got Range from Nanambiori. I've been pushing this agenda for months. No one has picked up the baton yet. But stop! Don't say disgusting. Let me delete that. Hold up before I continue. So
That's
to
a
talk,
lolly, Key.
let me unpack. So this is Slice of Life again. Stop! Don't call her a bitch. That's not nice. So we got range, right? Can I talk?
No one said
All right.
anything.
So this Slice of Life, very simple story. It's about these this group of kids in middle school, I think. They live in the countryside in Japan, so kind of different story than what we're used to. We get to see a very, very rural side of things and how they have fun, the stuff that they end up doing for activities, what school life is like out there. But this character is very unique in that I've usually, like, anime is funny sometimes, but the jokes don't usually hit as much because, you know, we're from the West or humor is different over here. But this girl had me laughing like every single episode. She's hilarious. She's very dry humor, very deadpan. She's really smart, very, very skillful at different things, very kind. And she just like tells the best jokes. And she's very wise for her age. She's probably like 6 or 7, but she has that anime wisdom going for her. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking this out. Very short, easy to watch. Very like 12 episodes, very quick, very like slice of life light. So yeah, great character here. This is my favorite female character right now. And
Really?
Good pick.
Feel it.
You ain't gonna say thank you, Morgan? All right.
Thank you, Maria.
Oh, you don't gotta say that, Key. Don't say that shit. Don't thank him.
You?
Hey, I'm the nigga with the best female character on this list. All right, this may come as a surprise to y'all niggas. You know,
We'll see.
you know, number one, I got to go with baby girl Satsuki Kiriyumi.
Hey.
Had the series on the stream since day one, and what I like above all else is just being in control. And Satsuki was in control since she was a kid. Since literally she was about since she could walk, she basically had everything that she wanted. And not because it was just given to her, because she took it. And she has one of the greatest quotes in anime that can relate to real life. Like, one of them is, "Ask not the sparrow how the eagle soars." And basically what that means is, like, you shouldn't ask somebody on the bottom how somebody rose to the top. And another one is, "A skyscraper built within your mind will never fall down." And basically saying, like, the first thing you got to do is prepare yourself mentally before you actually do anything physically. And if you do that, then, you know, your resolve won't break. But yeah, that's part of the reason I like her too. Her resolve is unmatched. If she sets her mind to do something, she will absolutely do it, no matter what. Fuck all that friendship shit. It's all her too.
Can she suck dick though?
I'm pretty sure everybody has the ability to suck dick.
No.
Oh, so Sasuke, you suck this shit?
I'm talking about skill, acceptable. T.O.P.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't
That's
know,
not
bro.
the story gonna lose to that, bro. You never seen her eat, eat some food.
I've seen her sip tea. That's about as far as I know about her mouth game.
So she can be trained.
There's room to grow. I'm pretty sure. I mean, if she wanted to, she could probably get the best head game in the world, because, like I said, when she puts her mind to something, she's going to do it. So,
hey, shout out to Sasuke.
Exactly. You got something to say? Hey, Morgan, say some fuck shit. You get kicked out immediately. I'm waiting. Nah, when you do that mumbling shit,
Morgan
I already know what time it is.
Morgan about to have the trashiest no more.
Shout out to
Hey, people in the chat. Once we all done, say who has the worst list, please. Tell us who has the worst list. Grimm, Key, me, Six, Morgan, or Wally. Who has the most
you
creditless list?
You a masochist, so you got number like female.
Masochist?
Yeah, you got number female.
It's not about. Wait. Hold on. It's not about no. Well, to me, because I don't know how y'all picking. It's not about who you wifing up. It's just about character.
Nah, bro, you're a masochist.
But that's involved too, though.
Me having Canary on my list would look.
You can't not think about smashing. Like, that's not.
Yeah.
That's gay.
Tell them,
Huh?
Grimm.
No, it's not, Grimm.
What is-
No, it's not.
Tell
Like,
them.
no, it's not.
Yo,
That's
what?
not gay.
You ain't
That's
thinking
just...
about smashing, you gay. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
You know you ain't
That's
smashing
toxic
something because she a
masculinity.
man.
Why don't got
Toxic masculinity.
That's not like some gay shit, no.
Break it down for us, Key.
All right. Sits, go ahead. Give us number one.
All right. The Primera female in anime. The number one. On all of Japan, the number one pro female. Stands atop. Miyo Naganohara from Nichigo. This chick, she doesn't care, bruh. She's gonna live life the best she can. She doesn't even... Everything she does is a reference to something. And I can respect that a lot. Her high school life is boring, and she's gonna make it as interesting as possible. Now, whether some of this shit is real or not even she knows. And I just love that.
Bruh. Mio is a fucking savage. Like you posted that goat scene. The cop, she was writing a yaoi manga or something. Or was it her? I don't know if it's hers.
Bro.
But then the cop ran up on her, and then he was saying like there were counterfeit bills going on, and then he was asking to check her bag, and she didn't want anybody to check it because it was embarrassing. So instead of just showing her shit to the cop, she beat everyone's ass. She beat the cop's ass.
Bro,
she beat her friend's ass. She beat that goat's ass. Some random old nigga found the paper. She beat his ass too.
I think that's pretty common. I mean, if you have porn on your phone at school and your teacher wants to look at it and you tell you to open the phone, you usually beat the ass and run, right?
Can't relate.
Is that right?
Can't relate.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Sid. You might have to keep that one in the vault.
I swear.
But yeah, I fuck with Bio. Morgan, go.
Let me go ahead and finish it off. 5 for 5 with my list. At number
4.
1.
Here we go. Hold your breath, everyone.
Nah, Sasuke's gonna agree with this so much that he's gonna say, "Good pick, Morgan." Number 1 is Kaguya from Kaguya-sama.
Oh, yo, get this trash.
Hey,
get this trash
It's not
out
Chica,
of
but
here.
okay.
Chica all day.
You already know Kaguya, man.
What's the bitch that's dancing in that window?
Yeah.
Chica all day.
And what's that? Hold on. What's the? She number 1 because it's the GOAT quote from Satsuki. I'm balls deep in Kaguya.
Chill out. I was talking about Naruto.
That's a little girl. What?
Exactly. She's 16.
What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Grimm, you can't say. Wait, Grimm. You out of all people cannot say that. You don't remember. Wait, you don't remember what you was about to say before I stopped you?
A great man once told me, if her age ain't on the clock.
Yeah. All right.
If it's on the clock.
Nah, Grimm, you need to finish that. I don't know what he was about to say.
Yeah, I don't know either, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
He a psychic. Probably ahead of time and shit, man.
That man don't know anything. But yeah, Kaguya number 1, definitely. Great show. Check it out, everybody. Talking about my business trash. I'm 5 for 5.
You 4? No, you 3 for 5.
3? What was the miss?
10-10.
Okay, what's the other one?
I'll let you slide with Kaguya.
Pretty much everybody except for Kaguya.
No, what?
I mean, hold on. I'm about to say if it's a miss.
Austin on the list.
Here, I'm balls deep into Kaguya, the golden ox.
I was talking about Naruto.
It's whatever though. Do you, man? You trying to cover it up now?
All right, this my pick is from the greatest anime that was ever made. The Pet Girl of Sakurazo, and it's Misaki Kamagusa. And the reason she's just great is because she has like this super energetic personality, super outgoing, super bubbly, childish kind of person. And then her whole thing is because of her personality traits, she was kind of like an outcast from the school. And so she has she's a third year when the story starts, but like they went to like her backstory, and she pretty much lived out like her whole first year in a dorm completely by herself, and pretty much she doesn't really have any friends, but she's like super super smart. Like she like her whole talent in the show, because like everyone has like their talent, and her whole talent is like she makes anime like from like scratch by herself. So she does all the animating, all the music and everything, and she's just like a really really lovable character, really fun. Like her relationship with Jin is fucking phenomenal. The whole damn show is great. Misaki's top one.
Did she suck dick though?
Bro, she do more than that, yo. Yo, the fan service in that show is wild.
Man.
So she really on screen do more than that?
No, I mean, if you can interpret that. I mean, she dressed herself up like she got naked, tied herself up with a ribbon, like to cover her titties and like vagina, and then like she put herself in the box, and she put herself inside Jin's room, and so when he came in, he saw like a box that she popped out. Like, I wish I could type, Sasuke, goddamn.
Oh yeah, I'm the guy, kawaii. How
He hit it when she came out the box or not?
No, his whole thing is he'll fuck
that
every
he's
girl. No, he'll fuck every girl. Like he even fucked her sister, but he won't fuck her.
Damn.
Oh, damn. All right, I gotta respect her.
Drop the pic.
She probably got AIDS or some shit. Ain't it?
No. It's like an actual It's like an actual like serious thing. Like, why he doesn't date her.
That'd be a twist in the story. That'd be kind of interesting.
I cannot fuck you.
Yeah.
Cause everyone has their own like personal goals, and the reason he didn't do it because she interferes with his personal goals.
Or his goals.
Oh, basically, like, do you want me?
Boy, wet pussy?
Nah. Oh, I mean, it's like nothing that big, Mari.
I'm not reading that, except for that one panel.
Well, do they fight in this at all?
I mean, no, 2 punches were thrown.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, okay.
But like basically, she's like super talented. Like she's pretty much like one of the smartest characters in the cast. And Jin, pretty much when she makes her anime, he writes her scripts. But the reason he doesn't date her is just because he looks so down upon himself when he compares himself to her. And so like he doesn't date her.
Talking shit like, oh, you're so beneath me.
No. He believes she's so above him.
Oh.
And so the reason he doesn't date her is because he wants to like prove something to himself that he's worthy of her.
I can't relate.
Man, that sound like a sister's all you need. That dude too.
So he gonna fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
It's exactly like that, Morgan.
I'm surprised you didn't pick her, Wally.
Oh, trust me. You mean dude? But trust, I wanted to. Yeah, I know. But there was a dude that wanted to like prove himself.
Yeah.
But well, trust me, I was trying to think like, damn, do I put Connie at the 5 spot?
Yeah, should have threw her on there, man. She out there with 10-10.
Stop, she better.
Okay.
But nah, if I was in my computer, I would.
Yeah.
Bro, she's watching 10-10. Stop.
Oh, no.
I had to edit my list
All right.
a lot because I was trying
You
to
know, technically a dildo
but,
can be
I tried.
a weapon. So imagine all the other sex toys she could use a weapon, or that she could like, know the use of and shit. Like, it's probably a pocket pussy out there she can suffocate you with, but instead,
What?
it's still your meat.
I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we gonna close it out right here though, because I don't know where this shit just went.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are our list, y'all. Again, please tell us who had the least credible list. Again, going through the names, you got Grimm, Key, me, Sitz, Morgan, Wally. You got the worst list. But that's it for the video, y'all. M5, we out.
Fuck Perry.
Subscribe.
Am I dying to live or am I living to die? Living a lie with my hands stressed out. See, I'm stressed out.